in school dropped out. Taking a whole lot of time.
Your name?
Jason.
Jack.
Oh, yes, Eric. Rich.
My name's Trouble. Yeah, we started in 2001, me and Richard. We had a different lineup. Richard was playing bass instead of drums. Aaron Patterson was on drums. A kid named Eric Hughes was on guitar. I was singing, and this kid named John Edge was also singing. We had two vocalists. And these are my panties.
3616
So,
have you ever even heard of our band?
Speak of the
I haven't heard of you guys yet.
Speak of the house, Jackson.
Wait, so we want to know about this shit.
So, what do you guys play so fast?
Why? Oh man.
Life's short.
Golden answer.
This got serious, man. Next question.
With a quick whip.
So, how many guitars have you guys broken?
Oh man.
Two
burned.
I didn't break
One broken.
I'm
Most of the guitars are all broken, like in certain ways.
So, explain to us what happened to your little first time tour, your little accident.
God,
Second.
why?
That was number two.
That was number 2.
I was number 2.
That
What was
field
number
tip
1?
number 2.
That was when our first singer quit the band.
Yeah.
The day after we were leaving.
Oh.
When that tour when we only played like 4 shows. That was
That was
alright.
actually
And what happened on your second tour, or your first attempt at?
Yeah. I just remember going.
Your bus
down.
went up in flames.
Yeah.
I was asleep.
You were asleep.
I got asleep.
How'd you find out that? How'd you find out your?
No, dude, the bus caught on fire and that shit, and all that shit burned. And
You were crying. No,
You were crying.
I was laughing and crying. I was laughing and crying.
no, Jack was so crying.
I laughed too.
You laughed after you were
I
crying.
mostly cried, but I laughed. I laughed some.
I think you
You
cried,
laughed some?
and
I didn't cry. I'm a gangster.
He's cold-blooded.
no, man. Eric cried so much.
I didn't
I
cry.
think Eric cried the most.
He's an emo poster boy, right?
He tried to keep it cool at first, but the tears came,
I
dude.
can't.
And then,
What did I do?
that's, yeah. Fuck.
We ate a turkey panito for the first time ever.
Well, Eric ate a turkey.
Oh.
No, I ate Jason's turkey panito.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't think anything else happened.
We went in that pool.
And found diapers.
And you threw that Tampico in.
Yeah, our bus caught on fire, and then we hung out at a truck stop all day.
Some
I
of
hate
everything we say
truckers.
after we say it. Right on, buddy. Speak of the house.
Just stop skating. What do you say? Bobby John, take notes.
Why does Triple punch?
Yeah, why did you punch everybody? He's a fucking douchebag.
Why does Triple punch? Why do you punch Triple?
Everybody, every fucking show, man.
Fuck, I don't know. I just, do it.
Well, Jason
feels
deserves
really
it.
rad.
Jason deserves it.
I
every show.
basically don't like my friends, so I punch them. I like to watch them score.
of Hostile Takeover?
No, I've been friends with them for a long time. Like, I think they've come a long way from since when they started, like, a couple of years ago. I've been friends with a lot of the guys in the band for a really long time.
Do you think that they're one of the best bands out of San Jose?
I don't know, like, I'm trying to remember all the bands out of San Jose right now. I think that I like the way they sound right now a lot, yeah.
Takeover.
Victimless Crime was better.
Victimless Crime is better?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hostile Takeover is sweet. They can rip, you know. I don't know. Trouble needs to stop punching everyone when he sings, because he's a poser. And that's about it. Other than that, they're good.
Trouble does punch a lot of people. He's gotten me a few times.
Yeah, he punches everyone. It's fucked up shit, man. I don't get it. Like, he's just like, I'm gonna punch you because I'm singing. He's a jerk, man. Total jerk.
So what do you think of Hostile Takeover?
Hostile Takeover were the first straight edge kids I ever met, and I was the only straight edge kid on the east side, so that was a big thing. And I met them in like 2001, and they have come a long way, and I think that they've just turned into like one of the most awesome bands to come out of San Jose, actually.
So what do you think of Hostile Takeover?
Hostile Takeover, me personally, is like, they're one of the most inspirational Bay Area hardcore grind bands like ever. Like, personally, because I've known them for so long, and just being around them and like seeing how positive they can all be, like through the roughest fucking times, like getting your fucking van blown up, I mean your bus blown up with all your shit in it, and they're still fucking out here doing their thing, like with smiles on their faces. Like, that fucking is so inspiring, and it's actually what inspired me right now to do my own band. But yeah, Hostile Takeover, like, they're just the greatest group of guys as well. Like, I've known them all for no less than 4 years. You know, they're all just the greatest guys I've ever met, and they took me in, like, not knowing me when they first met me, and they just took me in as one of their friends already. So, and like, their music is great, their lyrics are great, totally positive and funny, root beer hardcore. But yeah, they're way inspiring to me, like knowing them for as long as I've known them and listening to them a lot. I'm gonna support them until the wheels fall off, that's for sure.
influences are Apeface and GODSTOMPER.
Really? Who are those guys?
Bunch of fucking losers.
Wow.
My best friends.
I don't know, that's Trouble's influence. Yeah,
That's my influence. That's what drives me. Is that punk rockers?
What do you say?
We're born in the jungle and ain't nothing but bananas, and that we were not created in God's image. We are made from apes, dude. We just started swinging around and like looting stores and stuff. Dude. It's pretty badass. In the future, man, we're gonna not eat anything. Bananas. Yeah, we bananas and plantains and punk rockers will like just skate and ride bikes and just like
No, dude, I'm talking about
all that stuff. So that's what's going on in my brain.
Hey, Monkey Man. That's still done. Bring it on, sex machine. Hey, Monkey Man.
And tell me, how come you guys didn't go metalcore since that's what Sounds is known for?
Actually, look at Jason's hat, man.
Yeah. Oh.
We're this close. I keep Jason in check.
Metalcore moshes for Jesus, and we don't do that.
Who do you mosh for?
You're on, dude. You're fucking.
It's the truth.
Check.
But who do you mosh for then?
Fuck, dude. We mosh.
Apeface and GODSTOMPER.
Oh.
We mosh for the apes, brother. Off the top rope, man. We're just like, we're on one, brother. It's like insane.
It's like a Hulk Hogan now. Movie better not suck, Paul. Yeah.
You better hope not.
Producer. Yeah.
So wait. Why do people throw things at your show that you guys? Why does it seem that there's always so much shit at you?
I don't recall getting hit with anything. I just see it all fly down. Yeah, I think I got hit with 2 shirts. Yeah. Jason, how many times did you get hit?
59.
Yeah. How many times did Trouble punch you instead of us?
I didn't tonight.
Yeah. I didn't get punched.
I got punched tonight.
I saw him.
I think people throw stuff at us because they like us. I think it means that they want to be our friends. Maybe they just want to get to know us better. It's like butt sniffing. And like, instead of just like shaking your hand and saying hello, they throw stuff at you.
There you go.
What would Jesus do?
What would Jesus do?
Why'd you gotta flip it like that? I was supposed to stump your ass.
Well, special thanks to our friends who came out and puked on the sidewalk. We love you for it. Thanks if you snuck into the show. That's cool. Hey, so we're also TAKEOVER. We're gonna share a set with the Rosenballs. We've never done this before. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Is that time?
I will do this, Jimmy. That's funny.
Do it again.
I'll find you something to put up more.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Let's look at the fridge here.
Alright. What's this, like a vegan sandwich?
Mostly consumed. This stuff right here. What else? Let's see what we got in here, huh? Let's see what the leftovers are.
What is that?
Rice and beans, man.
Wow, amazing.
Rice and beans and pasta and everything. Your guess is good. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
And then,
Secret plate.
Some type of soup.
What's in there?
I don't know. Lentils? I don't know. There's so much gross food in here. I think this is baked tofu.
Wow.
Put a mandarin orange. That's the leftovers.
Pancake mix and 2 tortillas.
That's tight, dude.
And some ketchup.
That's good. So you got evicted yesterday?
Yeah.
And they gave you, well, you got evicted like 3 days ago?
No, I got evicted yesterday.
Yesterday. So they gave you 48-hour eviction notice?
No, till Sunday night.
Eric has till Sunday night to move out. They evicted him on Friday.
Is this a typical thing that happens?
I don't know, man. I only moved out once.
Oh.
Yeah, so Eric has been on his own for a month now, and he just got evicted. Fucking punk rock house downtown.
Yeah.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
No. Where are they?
They're picking up equipment.
They're at my house, pretty much. My other house.
You tell your mom you gave it back?
I just took everything back. Yeah. I just took it back.
That's
like, do the dishes. I was like, no. I'm not gonna come back until March. I'm just gonna hide somewhere.
You should just move into our empty room.
No.
You don't like it here?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we like you.
No, I don't like it.
Oh.
They're not here. Here it is. Little stomping grounds.
This picture.
That's a picture of Hostile Takeover's first show. And it was in a garage.
Tell them the lineup, the band.
When Richard played bass originally and not the drums. We had Aaron Patterson on drums, and Eric Hughes was playing guitar that day, and me and John Edge were doing vocals.
It's like there's something wrong with this. Go.
Well, we need that. That's just.
I gotta move it out. Well, move your bass cam then.
Who's other things that?
This isn't my scooter. I'm not European.
The what? That head?
Yeah,
it's Jack's. Oh, Jason's. Sorry.
How important is the band to you?
It's my life. It's everything. It's almost all I have. Period.
Do you ever see yourself moving beyond the band and punk rock, or doing something else with your life?
No. I'll always go to shows. I'll always slam dance. I'll always fucking I'll always slam dance, dude. That's what I live for.
Hey Tony, so how's it feel being here with these guys?
I actually don't like these guys at all, and they kind of ruin my life, and like I hate them, like but I don't say anything, you know. They ruin my life.
Let's move up to Hare Krishna. What? Hare Krishna. What? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Think of Trouble, Jason, Eric, and Rich.
They're awesome. I don't know. They've been my friends for a really long time, or 3 or 4 years maybe.
So what do you think of Trouble, Jason, Jack, and Rich?
They're my friends. We play music together, you know. They're cool. I used to hang out with them a lot more until I moved out, or until some other, you know, stuff happened. But they're cool. I probably wouldn't be in a band with them if I didn't like them.
What do you think of Trouble, Jason, Jack, and Eric?
What do I think?
Yeah. What do you think of them?
What did everyone else say? Alright, Eric doesn't care about anything. Jason's an idiot. Jack's never ran. And Trouble's always too hyper.
What do you think of Jason, Jack, Eric, and Rich?
I think they're good guys, basically. They're my friends. They're my good friends, yeah. I don't have a bad thing to say about them. They're all really fucking stand-up people.
What do you think of Trouble, Jack, Eric, and Rich?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, what do you think of them as personally, as friends, as bandmates?
Yeah, friends. Maybe even brothers. Bros, you know.
pancake mix?
Fuck yeah.
And these 2 tortillas?
Yes.
Actually, they're wraps, like zesty garlic and
we'll wrap something and make it zesty.
And it's such a project in a restaurant. I got maniacs. See this spot right here?
Which one?
Man of the year. Gotcha.
In studio from San Jose. This band, they've been around for a few years. They're called Hostile Takeover. And I have 3 of the... How many members are in the band?
5 out of 5.
Yeah, so I have 3/5 of the band in studio. I have Trouble on my left.
Yo!
And...
Rich?
American Book.
Alright. Welcome to the Make Rock Show, guys. Yeah, so what do y'all play? Trouble, what's your instrument of terror?
Hi, my name's Trouble. I'm a Leo. I'm 23 years old. I sing.
You're the singer. Alright.
Rich. I play drums. That's basically...
Alright, and then the 3rd member?
I play bass. American Book.
Alright, guys. Welcome to the show. Yeah, so you guys play hardcore thrash.
Punk.
Thrash punk.
Thrash punk. And yeah, because that word now, like hardcore, is like, it's sort of like punk rock now. Like when someone says punk rock, they go, Green Day, yeah, they rule. And I'm like, no, not that kind of punk rock. So
it's been tainted with new metal.
Yeah.
F that.
Oh, thanks. Alright.
Buzz that.
Way to censor.
F that. I like that.
Duck.
Well, isn't it like you guys on tour and the van burned up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was you. Yeah, that's right. That was you guys.
We made it to LA and our van like caught on fire and we lost everything.
Yeah.
So we had to start from scratch in LA.
We lost
every
2 guitars.
instrument.
Yeah.
Every
instrument.
amp. Everything.
All our records, all our shirts, all our equipment, everything. My life savings.
My House of Pain shorts.
My clean
Yeah,
T-shirt.
House of Pain shorts. PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
What?
Everything.
So what happened? I mean, when that fire happened, how did you guys? I mean,
Trouble Spurs jersey.
what did you guys do right after the fire?
Oh.
We ate burritos and had coffee in the truck stop. And we hung out with truck drivers, took some trucker speed.
Yeah.
Made new friends, wrote letters home, and then crawled back to the Bay Area with our tail, you know, firmly tucked between our legs.
Trouble was crying a whole lot.
Yeah. No way.
No, it's serious. Snot was flying.
Oh, no way.
We were, our first few shows on the tour were with Fruit Salad and Terminal Youth from Boston, great bands, and they let us use their equipment for all of the California shows, and they helped us out with rides a little bit and stuff like that, and then we were on our own, and the tour was over. So we made 5 shows of the 30. So thanks to Fruit Salad and Terminal Youth.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
Awesome.
But just recently, like we sent after it happened, a bunch of people would send us like supportive letters from like other bands and stuff. And John the Baker sent me an email about some organization that helped out Blown to Bits when their bus got caught in the flood. And just a shot in the dark, I sent the lady a letter, and since that, like 3 months later, we all got brand new equipment for free.
Yeah. You want to say thanks to her and her
definitely.
organization?
Shonda Rakin from
Music Cares.
Music Cares.
And the
So if
ran by the
anybody,
Grammys.
yeah, they're run by the Grammys, like the award.
The big
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So if anybody needs some free stuff,
Almost.
oh, we see how close that was.
All right.
Come here, rat. Come here. Come here. Come here, tough guy. Oh, come on, Chuck. This is the rat. Check it out. The rat likes me.
How long have you guys been living here?
Is this on film?
You want me to film this or not film this?
I don't know. This is our next show.
Awesome.
Been living here for like a year.
Really?
Almost, yeah.
Wow.
I kind of like my roommates. You guys are from all over the place. That's crazy. You guys hang out here often? Have I seen you before? You look familiar. You go to school together?
What are the struggles of keeping this 5-piece band together?
I don't know. Just Jack lives in Santa Cruz, that kind of sucks. And we don't really have any money. I don't have any money. Driving around, getting our equipment was really hard, you know, after our shit burned up. Besides that, I mean, we got a practice spot and stuff, so it's alright. Just getting everyone together at the same time.
Alright, that's it. We broke our stuff. Thank you. Good night. Support hardcore. Support hardcore. Tight.
The other day.
Last night I ate a chili cheese fried burrito.
Oh!
I picked it up this morning.
Wow. Where'd you get that at?
Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener
We were hanging
Schnitzel?
up flyers for a show, and I saw the value menu, and I had to buy it. It was disgusting. It was disgustingly good. You know?
Disgustingly. So would you do it again?
No.
Oh.
You wouldn't do it again?
No,
You would definitely do it
I wouldn't
again.
spend $1 on that.
It wasn't the chili cheese french fries burritos that made him puke, it was the 12-pack he washed it down with.
Actually, it was an 18-pack that you bought somewhere. Alright?
How about that
Wait,
18?
wait, Trouble doesn't drink, or does he?
No, but I buy beer for underage people.
I can edit that.
Oh!
I buy beer for old people.
Good job. I buy beer for old people. I can do that.
Use the Mac talk.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, I like tofu. No,
You like
man,
tofu?
Pomche on Santa Clara 9th.
Really?
I like any Little Caesars $5 pizzas. I can't go wrong.
I like Asian Rose. It's on Pacific. It's in Santa Cruz. It's awesome.
I like La Victoria. It's on San Carlos and Santa Fe.
He doesn't even go down there.
Beans and rice for Jesus Christ, man. That's all I gotta say, dude. It's good enough for him. It's good enough for me.
Jesus
Toby.
didn't eat beans and rice.
He did.
Alright,
Bread and wine.
Falafel.
bean stick soup was easy, man.
He ate a lot of spears in his stomach, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And so, what do you guys consider your really big influence in your sound?
The biggest influence?
No, the smallest influence.
Oh, smallest.
Michael Jackson and
Michael.
maybe in Bridging the Full Effect.
Yeah, little Michael. Just little Michael in there. I don't know, man. We have too many influences. None of us even, I mean, like,
Does it really matter?
I don't think it really matters. Because we all listen to so much different music. Like, I don't know, just, we can never figure out one band.
What's that song Youth Grenade about?
Ooh.
Youth Grenade is about trying to keep it posy in the face of like all the negative shit.
of the Monkey Man.
You know, it's like when like a big gorilla tries to rip your head off, man. And you're in the jungle, and you're just like a little monkey, man. And like you just gotta dodge those bullets and tickle baboon butts with your fucking.
No, man. Joel's listening to any grindcore.
Yeah.
All I listen to is his Pressure Point record.
No, he does the Bright Eyes.
He listens to the Bright Eyes.
Something like
Fuck! Bright Eyes!
What is that?
Pressure Point, and he listens to, what's that Casualties record you got?
Why are you trying to embarrass me?
All you listen to
Oh my
fucking
god. It's not true.
every day at my house, I come downstairs and those are the same records there. Or that Capital Punishment record.
And Journey.
Journey.
He does like Journey, man. It's his favorite song. He freaks out.
Yeah.
What's up?
Is it easy for you guys to get shows in San Jose?
Yeah, they hate us there, man.
Yeah.
They hate you in your own city?
Yeah.
That sounds typical.
Fuck that, I don't give a shit. Fuck them.
What do you want kids or anybody in general to get out of your music?
Fun. That's a toughie. Yeah, just have fun, man. Fuck it.
Basically, have
Fuck it.
fun.
Period. There you go.
Fuck it. Just have fun and know that you're not alone, and like people are struggling with the same shit, and then like you don't have to be like everyone else. And like when I'm at a show, it's like I feel like I can just be myself, and hopefully you feel that you can just be yourself. And just like when I come to Gilman Street, it's like just this like sanctuary. It's like this safe place where I could get punched in the face by my friends or just whatever, dude. It's just good times.
couldn't do that. That was it. That was your cue to punch him in the face. No, okay, I don't have fucking
Oh man,
long arms.
yeah. Do what you want.
And
no rules.
No rules. You guys are just straight up. You guys go by
Big dog.
true hardcore beliefs then.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Hardcore, man.
And what's with the root beer? What's with the root beer and root beer hardcore?
I like root beer, man.
Tastes good.
Yeah.
Look at
That song's
What's
pretty
that?
self-explanatory.
What are you doing?
Well, what did you?
Zoom in with that hat. Show that hat to us.
Oh, my hat.
Well, what
There
did
you
you?
are.
What did you think it was about?
When I first saw it, I thought, I don't know, I was like, what is RBHC?
I guess root beer hardcore is an alternative to like
Alternative.
alcohol, but it's not really. It's just something that you can or can't do. It's up to you. You know, like we just want to fuck around sometimes and not, you know, totally ruin our lives. But you know, there's no rules, and if you want to like fuck yourself up, like I'm not gonna get uppity and preach to you. I'll even buy you a beer. I don't give a fuck. Root beer hardcore, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I had your set list and like, I don't know where I put it.
I can see it right there.
Where?
Jumbo McGee.
No, I had it. I stole it. I stole it off. What has been the struggle of keeping your band together with 5 guys and all?
I don't know. Like, it's gotten to the point where I sort of consider them more like family. So then we fight a lot, and then every time we try and leave the state, something blows up, or someone quits the band, or then me moving and going to school in Santa Cruz also is kind of a problem because it's hard to schedule practices and shows and stuff like that. I don't know.
So what's 3616 Compton? What's that song about?
Once upon a time, a bunch of punk rockers lived in a house, did a bunch of drugs and cut their wrists and started fights and pissed off the neighbors and had the cops called.
There were crybabies the entire time.
A bunch of wieners basically had a big circle jerk. And, I was there in the middle and it was really fun. And
You were in the middle?
How do you feel since the accident? Do you think that perhaps that's affected, how has that affected you and your friendship with the other members in the band?
I don't know. Like, we used to be kind of really close, and we kind of not as close friends anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's because of the bus or some shit, but yeah, we hardly talk, really.
Hey, that's what friends are for, dude. Just a seated shower. Good times.
Yeah. Doing this because he doesn't know where it's coming from.
And
who are you?
the song Half-an-Ass.
That's about Jack.
Yeah.
No,
Jack goes to college. Jack goes to college and all he does is smoke weed all day.
Dude, it's not about Jack.
I have no heart, so.
No, man.
College kids.
All I do is go to college. Just like
He goes to college too. So.
He probably smokes weed too.
That's what
He just goes because all the rich kids
No,
can
I
buy
dropped
weed
out.
for free. Free weed.
Santa Cruz, man.
No, like I sometimes say that half-an-ass is about college kids and tell people to drop out, but that's just like me being sarcastic. I really don't care what you do. But the song was about trust fund scum, which is like people who say that they're better than you and that they know everything, but their parents are giving them the money and they're just like, they don't have to fucking do anything and take care of anything. So they can be like, yeah, why don't you go vegan, stupid ass, but my parents buy my groceries, I'm fucking cooler than you. And I'm saying that you don't know shit and that you should just shut the fuck up because, you know, you're just shortchanging yourself. So that song's kind of just stupid and angry. And maybe even misdirected, but like I was just feeling it at the time. That's why the song's only like 20 seconds long.
Do you think you're making a big impact, what you're doing musical-wise, being in a do-it-yourself punk band instead of maybe being like in a band that's trying to be semi-professional and maybe perhaps jumping to the majors? Do you think you're making some kind of social impact among you know, people your age or people younger?
No, not really. Like, but I never like. I don't think any of us would want to do that. No, it's just like it's fun for us, and we don't like. Sometimes we do like. There's certain things about it that we do take seriously, and then other things about it that we don't. And I wouldn't want anyone to take anything we've said or anything we've done too seriously, because it's like Ray said, we're fuck ups, and we make mistakes all the time. So I don't know. It's just something that we do for fun, and I'd hope that we've never made an impact on anyone's life.
And the song Broken Gorilla.
This is all about monkeys, man. That's all it does, is talk about fucking monkeys.
This monkey.
Broken Gorilla Skulls is like a atheist rebellion theme song. It's just like fuck, dude. There's no God and there's no rules. And I just want to fucking
monkeys are good.
You know, ape around with my friends.
How important is the band to you?
It's pretty important. Like, I don't know, it's always something to talk about. It's like a creative outlet for me, kind of. It's fun. Like, I've met like a lot of friends because of having a band, and it's pretty cool. So it's pretty important to me.
Do you ever see yourself moving beyond Hostile Takeover and punk rock and maybe doing something in another field of music or something else?
Sure. Like, I've actually been studying like classical guitar. I've been like practicing a lot. I kind of want to. It's kind of like my dream or something. Be like Andre Segoyeva or some shit. Do you know who that is, Paul?
No. Who is that?
He's like this Spanish dude. He just plays like crazy ass like classical guitar. He's like world famous.
Well, did he create anything that's well known in mainstream wise?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of the house, John. Speaking of the house.
Yeah.
Hey, who closes this place?
We do.
Really?
I don't know.
Just kick us out when you're ready.
You're ready, yeah. I don't know. Throw that in there.
All right.
And that's all right. Well, look at it for now. Okay.
How important is the band to you?
I'd say pretty important. I mean, I spend most of my time, like, my off time thinking about, like, things I could do or, like, shows or a bunch of stuff coming up. So, I mean, it's played a big part in my life.
And your accident last year, how has that affected you, as in your friendship with the rest of the members?
I don't know. We're still good friends. Just I don't know. We just never get to see each other anymore. Like, we all kind of do our own thing. But it wasn't because of the explosion. But yeah, I don't know. Hasn't really affected us that much, I don't think. Or maybe not enough. Maybe we just don't show that it's affected us as much as it really has.
So in a way, you guys kind of suppressed it, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't. It's just kind of out of mind, out of right?
Yeah.
Out of mind. Okay.
Out of sight.
Out of sight.
This is my record collection. It's the only thing in the world that I own and care about, except for my wheels, my bikes, and that's it. And this is watch this, watch this. And this is my GODSTOMPER section of the record collection.
Who are those guys?
I don't know, they suck though. Check it out. Oh, the germs.
The germs.
The joims. I got them all, dude. Oh, almost all. Pretty sick. Oops. Fuck.
Kind of bent there.
Punks. It's because they get played so much. Book. Front and center.
Why do you punch the air? Because I haven't really seen any other singers in other bands ever do that really.
I don't know what I do when we play. Usually I don't see anything. It's like just a blur. I just feel it, and then I don't know.
Where's that energy come from?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what happens. Like I just feel it, and I just got like all this stuff on my chest, and I just want to get it off of it. You know, it's like all this dead weight, like, you know, it's like bringing you down, and then when you're playing with your friends and you, the person who's nobody on the street, has a voice, it's like I just get to fucking leave it all behind for just a minute and just get it out and off my chest. I don't know why I do anything I do.
Like before, like I met you like what, a long time ago. So how much have you? I've seen how much you've actually changed, you know, personally wise in your life. You know, what motivates you to become and to accept a straight edge philosophy and to, you know, like move on from what you were before?
Right. When we met, I wasn't straight edge. I was fucking like killing myself slowly with drugs and alcohol, like my mom and my dad, and I wasn't gonna live very long, so I said fuck that, you know. I don't know why I did that. I just did. I mean, I don't know. I don't accept any kind of philosophy. There's no straight edge philosophy in my head that says like I gotta do this and this and act like this way. It's just me. Right now, I can't use drugs or alcohol because I won't live through it, and I don't want to be a drug addict bum like my family, and that's why I'm straight edge. It's just survival.
What goals do you see for yourself, like in the future, other than playing the band or?
Nothing. I can't see myself doing anything other than being a loser and playing a bunch of music that nobody likes.
The outpour and support from the do-it-yourself scene, what did you think of that?
Oh, that was really cool. That was really amazing, actually. Just because it wasn't like you mean after the bus exploded?
Yeah,
yeah. It was really surprising because it wasn't like our friends. I mean, our friends, our close friends and people we already knew, like, who really helped us. It was like people we didn't know who actually did the most help. Like people who set up shows for us and stuff, or people we barely even talked to. And I mean, it was cool because we got to meet a lot more people because of it. And like, yeah, it was really cool. It was like more people than I thought. So.
Do you participate in the creation of songs or music?
Not as much as I used to, actually. I used to basically write like all the music, and then yeah, and that's when I used to play bass. And then when I first started playing drums, like I'd always say like, oh, it just sound like this and whatnot. But I don't know, as of lately, I haven't had much input at all. But yeah, not as much as I used to.
Do you ever see yourself moving beyond Hostel and playing punk music or music in general?
What do you mean, as in like quitting, or?
Yeah, just moving on, doing something else.
Quitting punk or quitting TAKEOVER?
Both.
Oh. I can never see myself quitting punk. I mean, even the kids who say like they don't do it anymore, like when the time comes around, they'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that stuff or whatever. Like I don't think I'll ever lose it. I think it'll always be a part of me. And as for TAKEOVER, I think everything runs its course. I mean, I hope it's not soon, but I mean, I expect it to end eventually.
Who formed TAKEOVER?
Me and the old vocalist John. I'm actually the only original member. Like when we started it, it was me and John from our old band, Corporate Villains, one of my first bands, and we just decided to start like another band afterward, like after a while, and then we just started jamming, like me on bass, and then Aaron Patterson on drums, and then
just John singing, and then Trouble used to come hang out with us all the time, and then Trouble just decided to start singing with John. Then we got our another guitarist, Eric. So and then from there, that's basically who started it. Like, we all started playing shows together and stuff.
What year was that?
Oh, 2001, maybe 2000. Probably 2001 is when it really started.
So you guys been around for 5 years?
Yeah.
About 5 years? Wow.
About, yeah.
And what are the struggles of keeping a 5-piece band together? Because I don't see a lot of five-piece bands anymore. I mean, it's pretty rare now.
It's like really annoying. It's really hard. like that's why I said like especially like because we used to always hang out together, and now like we hardly ever get to see each other, so it's even harder to keep everything together. Like yeah, like Jason hangs out with totally different people, and Eric hangs out with different people, and the only person I really see in the band all the time is Trouble, just because we live together. And then Jack goes to school in Santa Cruz, so we hardly ever get to see him.
And how do you feel about living on your own, like being from San Jose and not like being part of like a scene or a crew from like, you know, the East Bay or San Francisco? I mean, how do you feel like being out here in the South Bay, just doing your thing? Well, there's not a lot of like hardcore thrash, do-it-yourself bands. How do you feel about? I mean, there are like Massacre and
there's a few
and Emesis. How do you feel about being one of those few bands that are actually doing a lot?
It's cool. I mean, at first I just started like to not really care, just to play music and just make a bunch of noise. But I mean, being like one of the few bands that gets to play outside, like I'd like to show a lot of new kids, like bands from outside the Bay Area, and just like trying to get them to come out to shows other than just San Jose and stuff. And like it's really cool. I think we've shown a lot of the kids like there's more music out there, and I mean it's kind of because it's a lot harder from here. Like I'm not saying it's like really hard and like, but I mean a lot of the people in the East Bay and San Francisco are kind of spoiled. They get all kinds of bands and all the venues and stuff. So it's really hard coming from a town that already has a bad reputation and trying to go and get around, I guess. Did that answer it at all?
I think so. Well, like,
just hook it on the windshield.
Yeah, flick it off.
Ooh, the master.
Let me be on it. Let me be on it.
Run! Run!